Howdy, it's Blair with Convergent Radio back. Today we're going to talk about base stations. So a base station is usually a two-way radio that is either mounted on or is powered by a power supply that you would use in either a building or a shack, essentially a radio that's not in a vehicle. Typically, the two pieces that you would need is a power supply, which sometimes the radio is mounted on top of the power supply, sometimes it's mounted, beside the power supply in this case. In this case, you could use the radio in your vehicle, and then you could just plug it into a power supply that would essentially get plugged in the wall. In this case, what I'm showing you is that the benefit of having the AnyTone mobile is that you can have two frequencies at the same time. So you could be listening to Alberta Open 1, say on the road, and you could also be listening to a group of people using the Intel intrinsically safe radio. So in this case, we have on the display, we have the plant channel. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. So you would hear them that, and then you would also hear them on the Alberta Open channel. So the roads or the truckers coming in and out, you could hear them on that. The benefit of this is it could be in a shack, so you could be monitoring both frequencies and not having it plugged into your vehicle. And you can hear them both at the same time. So you wouldn't need to have, I see a lot of people, they have, a portable radio that they would use inside. And the problem with that is your range is limited because you're inside a building. So, in this case, the UHF frequency can't escape. So you'd have an external antenna on this base station. So that's, a lot more power. You can receive a lot better. And not only could you receive that, you can still receive the trucks coming in and out. So it's one less radio to monitor. If you had two of these mobile radios, you could actually monitor 4 different channels. So you can monitor, two different groups of people using intrinsically safe radios, and you can monitor, 2 other channels, maybe the road channel or a certain person that has a different channel that only they talk on, or an emergency channel, things like that. So yeah, that's some of the options for, for different aspects of radio. So it has UHF and VHF built into this mobile, and it's really easy to use. So yeah, if you have any questions or, comments, let us know. You can reach us all different ways: email, phone, web chat, anything. Yeah, we can make this. Convergent Radio was called that because we can make anything RF talk with anything else. So maybe next time we'll talk about taking this device and another push talk over cellular and making it work long range to have, so you can monitor a group of people in 300 kilometers away instead of locally.